back to News Geelong. The 54th annual Geelong Highland Gathering at the Geelong Showgrounds provided the full range of Scottish traditions in perfect weather last Sunday, including the Mayor of Geelong in the latest fedora hat fashion. Meryl Friend reports.
We're here at the Showgrounds for the 54th annual Highland Gathering. All things Scottish here this weekend. There's the Khyber toss, the haggis toss, wood chopping and all sorts of Celtic fair items to enjoy. Plenty of people dancing and singing. A great event in the city of Greater Geelong.
It's 54 years, but it goes back before that, 1857 I'm told. But it started again 54 years ago, and it's fantastic. It's all about culture, it's all about tradition, and what better way than to celebrate our differences. So yes, I'm very pleased to be here.
And I mean, they've got everything. They've got the Khyber toss and the haggis toss, and people seem to be enjoying the music and all the surrounds. Well,
that's what it's all about. Colour, it's about music, it's about food, and it's like a little village here from Scotland, and it's absolutely fantastic. And I have to say, it is something that we support and something that the community supports. And the Scots have got a long history in Victoria. Many towns are named after Scottish towns, and it's absolutely a pleasure.
Certainly is, Meryl, and I'll have to apologise for the hat, but being sun smart, such a lovely day down here at the Highland Gathering, I thought I'd better wear one.
Now, it's been going now for 54 years. A lot of those events have been held at Queen's Park, and then they were down on the Finesford Common. Now we're at Showgrounds.
Yeah, there's no doubt about that. I think originally they started on the Common many years ago, and they've shifted down to Queen's Park. Last year they were on the Finesford Common, and this year they're at the Showgrounds. Now, the reality around Queen's Park is that it's an infrastructure problem down there. You know, the ground maintenance and the like really aren't conducive to the heavy games and the foot traffic that's on it. So we've decided to help them find a new location. I'm not sure whether the Showgrounds will be it forever, but it's as you can see today, the crowd have voted with their feet. There's a great crowd here, and it's a beautiful day. The crowd have voted with their feet. There was some concern that of the shift of venue, but the reality to it is, you know, the Highland Games needs to find a home. If it's here, that's great. If it's somewhere else, well, that's great as well. We will support it, as we've always done. It's one of our most important events. It's one of our longest running events, so we're very keen to support it. But you know, unfortunately, the Queen's Park venue at the moment is off the agenda because of the maintenance that's required around keeping it up to what it's up to. And you've got the golf club and all that there as well.
Well, it's a Scottish cultural festival, and that's the main thing. It's part of the history of Australia, and the Scots were among the earlier people here. Geelong, big Scottish influence. First mayor was Scottish. The first newspaper editor was Scottish, dare I say it, and the first minister of religion was Andrew Love. The Andrew Love Centre, the cancer centre, is named after him. Also Scottish. So there's a long tradition of Scottish history in Geelong.
And obviously now in 2011 it's still going strong. There's a huge crowd here.
Yeah, very big crowd. We're actually a little bit surprised. We thought it was a bit out of the way, and that people might have a bit of difficulty finding it, but obviously people have turned out in their thousands. Terrific.
From the Showgrounds at the 54th annual Highland Gathering, Meryl Friend, News Geelong.
Thank you, Meryl. Geelong West Collins Place residents assist young people with mental illness, helping them develop living skills. One of its original staff has been honoured for his decade of working with youth, as Debbie Meaney reports.
Bob Reeves has been recognised for his 10 years service to assisting those with mental illness. I caught up with him and Caitlin from Mental Illness Fellowship to tell us about just what they do here.
Mental Illness Fellowship Victoria is quite a large organisation. It's based, the main office is in Melbourne, but there is this office in the Barwon region, based in Fine Street in Geelong. We also have a residential program which is Collins Place, which is where I work. We offer a number of programs, a lot of training programs, one including called Wellways and another which is called My Recovery. Wellways is for family and significant people in in the lives of somebody with a mental illness, to help them understand what mental illness is and how to manage and look after themselves as carers. My Recovery is a program which is directed mostly at young people with a mental illness, and it's a peer-run program, and it's to help young people understand their own mental illness and how to help themselves recover. It's really nice to have that recognition from Mental Illness Fellowship, and but the reality is I'm just part of a small team at Collins Place. Our support workers there work very hard to improve the lives of young people.
And you've been there from the start. What do they actually do at Collins Place?
Okay, we work towards the rehabilitation of young people with mental illness, and we work towards their recovery.
And are they then able to go out into the general community?
That's our aim, for that to happen. And most of our people move on to have very rewarding lives.
At Mental Illness Fellowship Victoria, this is Debbie Meaney for News Geelong.
Thank you, Debbie. Saturday will be an open day at the Geelong RSL sub-branch, where members of the Geelong community will have the opportunity to visit and view the full range of facilities and also look at becoming an affiliate or social club member. Ian Nichols reports.
This is the Geelong RSL, which is tucked away in a little corner of Belmont, right opposite the Belmont Common, and has had quite a makeover in recent times. But a lot of the public of Geelong are not totally aware of where it is and what it does. And they're having an open day this Saturday from 11 till 4. And we're talking with committee member Tony Podbury.
We've sort of been a pretty closed shop up until recent years, where we just feel that we need to let the community know what we do for the community.
Well, we know about community grants, and that is obviously a very big part of what you do.
Yes, it is. Yes, we do several grants throughout the year to the community, one of which is for children, school children who, from lower income families who need to have children attend school camps and things like that, which are important to kids, and we provide grants for that for these young children.
Well, there are lots of facilities here too, which the public would find very welcoming. Your meals area, daily, lunch and dinner, and of course your gaming room. There's been a lot of development here, hasn't there, in the last year or so?
Yes, we've just finished a $1.2 million development here, which was the new car park and the front canopy and the gaming room as well. Saturday we're having an open day from 11 a.m. until 4 in the afternoon, and we're just inviting people from the community to pop down and see what we do offer as a part of the community here in Geelong.
Well, there's going to be a lot of fun, and you're inviting mums, dads and even kids to come down?
Yes, kids can come down. We're going to have a couple of little competitions for kids and things like that, so it'll be a family day.
At the Geelong RSL, this is Ian Nichols for News Geelong.
Thank you, Ian. This is News Geelong as we go to a break and return with more news, sports and weather after this.